Hi, this is Dr. Yagaboosh, and I approve this message.
Well, welcome back to our studio. This is the Omnitrax Productions facility, and this is where the magic happens. We have here today a marvelous new product and an incredible opportunity for you at home to partake in this Lupin offering.
I'm Sparks D. Overley.
And I'm Dr. Bender V. Rodriguez.
We're going to start with a clip of an interview that I had the chance to do with the brilliant Dr. Yagaboosh, inventor of the Lupin.
Indeed. After that, we'll discuss the different models, makes, and flavors of the Lupin.
And then we'll be moving on to people who are interviewed, people just like you, about their Lupins.
So why don't we show that first clip of Dr. Yagaboosh?
And we're back. Today we're here with Dr. Yagaboosh.
No, it's Yagaboosh. Yagaboosh.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Dr.
Okay.
Yagaboosh talking about his revolutionary new product, the Lupin. So, Dr. Yagaboosh, you're the inventor of products such as the fish in the boot. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about yourself and the fish in the boot?
I'll start with the fish in the boot because I'm not that. It's the Lupin and the fish in the boot that are important. Anyway, one day, I don't remember when, I was sitting in my fridge.
In your fridge?
In my fridge.
That's unusual.
I was getting my lunch.
Brilliant science.
I was getting my lunch. It was
Oh,
the fish. And I took the fish, and it fell in my boot. I was wearing boots. And I took the fish in the boot, and I ate it. And, yeah.
So it sounds like you stumbled into genius.
I did.
Did you do that once again?
No.
Your new product, the Lupin?
With the Lupin, that was hard work. It started 5 years ago. And it was this guy, and he said, I wish I had a thing. And I decided, the Lupin! And I made the Lupin with the help from the guy.
Wonderful. I have heard that it does beat children.
No, where did you hear that? It's checkers. He's good at checkers.
Oh, so it was a misunderstanding.
Yes.
The Lupin only beats children in checkers.
Yes.
It looks like we have a question from one of our audience members.
Oh,
Is it true that the Lupin comes in flavors?
why would you eat the Lupin? I mean, why would you eat the Lupin? Yes, it does come in flavors. I was hungry. So I wanted to taste, and I gave the Lupin taste. And my first flavor was the fish in the boot.
So it has many features.
Yes.
Would you tell us more about those?
Oh, features. It can walk. It can talk. It can sing. I love its songs. Yeah. And it's actually, from what I've heard from the Lupin, it's a good cook.
That's amazing.
It was kind of fun.
I'm convinced. Aren't you? I'm going to get my Lupin today. That's all the time we have for you today, Doctor. It's a pleasure talking to you.
Yes.
And now, for our local Orcs vs. Elves tetherball tournament.
You know, Bender, that video really brought a lot of new features to light for me.
You know, it did. And I was surprised at that too. But in fact, many of those features were being kept under wraps due to potential legal violations of copyright.
Violations that will be fought over in court this afternoon.
Because we will be doing whatever it takes to allow you to take home this fabulous Lupin product.
Today. Well, let's dive into the nitty-gritty technical details. Today we'll be selling the Lupin in 3 distinct models.
What kinds are there?
Well, we have the Happy Lupin, the Angry Lupin, and the Sleepy Lupin. The Happy Lupin has been extremely popular in the past, Bender. I hear we have very few left.
Indeed, and I'm just getting word that we are all out of this fabulous new mood of
A
Lupin.
heartbreaking loss, it seems.
What are the other two?
They're unbelievable Lupins. The Angry Lupin and the Sleepy Lupin.
Well, why don't we first discuss the Angry Lupin?
Well, the Angry Lupin is a fantastic product. It can keep those darn kids off your lawn and help keep unruly campers in line.
And unruly lines in camp.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Bender.
But wait, there's more. The Angry Lupin 2 offers a great deal of new
He
functionality.
beats children.
At chess, no less.
I wasn't aware of that detail, Bender.
Actually, I'm sorry, it's checkers.
Ah, that's what I was informed.
Well, what about the Sleepy Lupin?
Well, the Sleepy Lupin can test out mattresses for you. And I've never had a baseball glove.
But for those of you who have had one, it can be a real pain to break those in and sleeping under your mattress. The Sleepy Lupin can handle that for you.
Well, why don't we move on to discussing the different flavors?
The Lupin comes in at least 43 different flavors. We have our flaviology expert, Dr. Bender Rodriguez, in the studio with us.
Well, why don't we move into a discussion of just how the flaviologically modified lupins interact in today's world, because we've got a number of different lupins of all different flavors.
From the classic fish in a boot to the more recent construction-themed flavors.
Indeed, spackle, hardwood, spruce, even 2x4, all of these can be purchased by calling the number at the bottom of your screen.
We also have 2 different models of lupins. We have your ordinary lupin, and for those of you short on space, the fat-free lupin. I can't believe it's not lupin. But now we'll be going to interviews with people just like you on the streets of Havana.
There are people out there just like me.
Just like you, except socialist.
Hello, kind sir. I'm here to ask you about your Lupin. How did it change your life?
Oh, my Lupin, yeah! My Lupin's great, I love him. Here he is now. So, I used to be getting all F's and failing all my classes. And then I got the new Lupin. And now I'm passing with D-minuses.
That's great, sir.
Yeah, Lupin, buddy, that's my man. Here, do this one. I can't even...
Hello, kind sir. I'm here to ask you about how your Lupin changed your life.
Well, he is great. I don't know what to say. I really like him, except for the, he beats me.
Shut up! That's it, checkers, I say, and no less.
Welcome back to Havana Studios. I'm Sparks Overly, and my associate, Bender Rodriguez, is not here due to the unfortunate flash flood we had in the studio while we were watching those delightful clips. The news isn't all bad, though. We do have the original prototype of the Lupin here in the studio today.
Is that my cue?
No, you go backstage.
Okay.
We will need one very special volunteer from the audience. Do we have any volunteers?
Big spin.
How about you, audience member number 7?
Sure.
Let's bring the Lupin in now.
Now?
Yes, now.
Okay.
This is the patented Lupin remote that we developed for use with the Lupin.
That's mine.
We'll be showing off some of the features, such as singing.
On top of a...
No.
Okay.
Dancing. And cooking.
Cooking?
Yes, cooking.
Cooking.
You will have to give him a moment, folks. He is an excellent cook, and very fast.
Where's the rest of it?
In my belly.
And finally, sleeping. You can go sit down now. That almost concludes our program for tonight. Due to a small drop in sales that we did have, we'll be lowering the price of the Lupin from $5,000 to $100. We hope you'll buy your Lupin today.
Can I eat it out now?
Yes, you may, in Checkers.
Woo! We're done.
And finally, sleeping. You can go sit down now. Due to a drop in sales, get off my stage. Due to a drop in sales, a short drop in sales,